Hello, 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 wonder people, wonder humans. It is a joy and a delight to be with you. Dr. Nicole here. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to Practicing Positivity, the studio. Now, listen, before I get to that, let me tell you just who I am. Remember, I'm Dr. Nicole. I'm your guide at the side. I am your partner in possibility. I am your positivity champion. I am your rise and ride. Listen, we are in it together. So when it comes to being in this place and what we do here at Practicing Positivity, the studio, I just want to make sure that I get it clear and get it out front what it is that we work on here. Where do we go to work and what do we do in this studio? So, look, this is a dynamic shared learning lab where we really get into the curation, the cultivation, and the consistent, focused engagement with what are the things that give us energy, vitality, and life? What are the things that bring, what do they say? Not just years into my life, but life into my years. And what we mean by life in the studio is what are the things that nurture a sense and a feeling, an embodiment, an expression of love, inspiration, freedom, and an extraordinary experience of this thing called life. So that's what we work with, work on, build with, and build on here in the studio. So a practice of positivity, those things that give us a sense of being alive, that there's a sense of joy as we go about living our potential and really, I don't want to say living our potential, I take that back, really pursuing, as Dr. Sean Aker says, pursuing our potential. Now, that said, y'all know how we do. For those of you that are coming back to the channel, grab something to write with, grab something to write on as we're moving through our conversation. My promise to you is, listen, we have a little magic fairy dust here. And our magic formula is this, like to share an insight around how to really engage or amplify, stir up those positive emotions. So an insight there, a little insight wisdom nugget that you can build with and take with you, a practice to help you apply that nugget. And then just a moment to pause, a moment to allow that insight and that practice to settle in and go to work with you and in you and on you and around you. So that said, listen, buckle up. We're going to get going. Today, we have all felt it. We have all seen it. You might be stuck in traffic. You might be waiting in line at the Starbucks or at the grocery, or you might just be outside waiting for to cross the street, or just maybe at the park. And then all of a sudden you hear it. It might sound a little bit off in the distance, but you hear that song and all of a sudden you start to move a little bit. And as it gets louder, you're like, oh my goodness, that's my jam. Yes. And before you know it, it's like you're back in high school. You got your moves on, even though you got arthritic knees now. Okay, maybe that's just me. But anyway, you can't sit still. That music is an instant mood elevator. So listen, this is something that we already know. Music lifts us up, right? That right song, or that song that, here's what I want you to write down, that song that makes us feel unstoppable, unbreakable. You can't hold me down. So for some, it's DJ Khaled's All I Do Is Win. For others, and because I'm in here on YouTube, I have the copyright situation, so I can't just be throwing up all my favorite jams. But here's what we could do. We can join in on this together. So here's what I want you to do. Now, recognizing the power of music as an instant mood elevator, here's what I want us to think about. Remember, we're in the studio, so we're looking at how do we cultivate, how do we curate, how do we create our own unique to us positivity strategies that we can use on a dime, that we can use as a regular, steady practice to keep our resilience high, our hopefulness expansive, our optimism up. But we can also use it in those moments of despair. And we've done enough work with these practices of positivity. We have enough practice in that we've got a little resilience muscle memory. So when life really hits us on the blind side with a curveball that we didn't see coming, then we have some things like right at our fingertips. And music is one of the easiest, right? So here's what I'm going to ask you to do or invite you to do. Create a 3-song playlist. So go to your music source of choice. So YouTube Music, Spotify, Pandora, whatever it is for you, and go ahead and pull 3 of your favorite songs, the songs that when you hear them, you can't sit still. The smile just creeps across your face. You immediately feel better. You immediately feel like you could handle whatever's going on. I can do this. I can get through this. All right. This is hard, but I can get through. I can confront this. I can have this conversation, whatever it is, right? So here's what I want you to do. Go find your own 3 jams that when you hear it, you stand up a little taller, you breathe a little bit deeper, you smile a little wider, your heart feels a little lighter. Pull those 3 songs. Go ahead that make you feel unstoppable. To play it at least once a day. So you want to take your 3-song positivity power pack playlist. Yes, I did put all those pieces. Positivity power pack playlist. Yes, I did. Positivity power pack playlist. Can't hold me down. I want you to listen to it at least once a day, every day this week. Extra points for moving your body, AKA dancing, for those of you that didn't pick that up. So as you are thinking about this as a positivity strategy that you can use, rather than it being happenstance that you're kind of waiting at the stoplight and you hear the person in the other car playing your jam, we want you to make this a conscious part of your day to give yourself this boost, to give yourself this lift. So here's what we're going to do. Take a minute, take 30 seconds right now. And if you don't have access to a YouTube or a Spotify or something like that, no matter. Take your pen, take your piece of paper, and put your 3 jam sessions down. Write down your jam songs on that piece of paper. And then when you get a moment, go ahead and create that 3-song playlist. This is going to be, again, think of it like a daily vitamin. So that when I recommend you take it in the morning. So when you get up, maybe when you're in the bathroom brushing your teeth, put that 3-song positivity power pack playlist that can get you moving and set your tone for the day. All right. So that's what I have for you today, Wonder People. So listen, don't sell the simple things short. So make your 3-song positivity power pack playlist as we are moving forward. And I want you to work it throughout the day. Now, here's the call to action, my people. When you've got your 3 jams, load them up into the comments. Listen, we are building a collective database of music that can lift us up. So my three jams, you might have forgotten all about those. But when you see mine, that might trigger a whole flood of good vibrations for you. So please go ahead and load those in. That would be awesome. Remember, hey, if you are enjoying these posts, if you are enjoying actually just experimenting with these positivity strategies, subscribe, and share widely. You never know the medicine that you might be bringing to someone else. And, as usual, you can find me at tgcconsultinginc.com. MusicLiftsMeHIgher.com. I am Dr. Nicole. I look forward to seeing you next time. And remember, here we are. Day 8 has landed upon us here on this 100-day journey. Thanks for being with me. See you tomorrow.